Sup boys, I'm going over the trade that I took today, which was trash, and it wasn't even a loss, but it was a break-even trade, and I'm going to go over how it could have been a winning trade and what I did wrong. So basically, I didn't follow my plan at all, and this is just a journaling type of video for you guys because when I make these videos, it reinforces the bad habits, or reinforces me knowing what the bad habits are, and if you trade a similar way, it might help you as well. So I traded a 10 a.m. reversal basically. So this is the high of 10 a.m. This is 10 a.m. this line. This is the high that 10 a.m. made, and this is the low that 10 a.m. made. Now, this high was not really very significant. We didn't come into a very significant area. There was no fair value gap sort of things up here to the left, and this up here is the previous day's highs. So I thought we for sure we're going to take these. We ended up taking them, but I just was a bit early. And thing is I actually could have left this and ran all the way up and still would have hit TP, but I fucked it up. So what I did, basically, we came down at 10 a.m. or 10:22, came down into this 15-minute fair value gap. We pushed up and inversed this 1-minute bearish fair value gap, okay? That's basically my entry model, as simple as it can possibly be told, okay? The confluences I had for this was because 10 a.m. came down into a key level, or a significant key level, as you can see here, and gave us this huge wick back to the upside. So I actually got in a bit early, so I hadn't seen that wick get formed yet, but my sort of idea was if this wick stays, then I'll stay in the trade. If we end up coming down lower, I'll just cut it. So that's what I did. So I actually ended up getting in really early. Perfect entry, to be honest. Perfect spot to enter. Came up, made a low again, made a high, came all the way down here again, but wicked it. And so I went, okay, if we come back and take this high, I'm going to move my stops to break even. Because if we're going to come up, take this high, go back down again to break even, I'm most likely just going to get stopped. I thought, we need some momentum here. That's what we ended up getting. But for some reason, when I hit break even, I decided to move my stop further than break even and actually moved it to would have been somewhere around here, because this candle here at 10:38 stopped me out for break even, but it actually stopped me out for a little bit of profit. But the reason I didn't follow my plan is because I should have just gone to break even. I should have just moved my stop loss to my entry point and let the trade play out from there. But I got greedy and I wanted to secure some profit. And while I did secure a little bit of profit, I ended up missing out on this winning trade. So I was only going for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But as you can see, I could have caught the entire top of that. Okay, so that's sort of what I did wrong for this trade. I did take 2 break-even trades as well before this. But yeah, look, December wasn't my month. I didn't trade very well in December. I'm hoping that I can do a bit better this January. And, my main focus is for this year is just sticking to the plan, okay? In the heat of the moment, it's really easy, and there's a lot of things I have to remember as well with this way that I trade. There's a lot of things that I need to be thinking about, and it is easy sometimes to make mistakes like the one that I made. But I think that moving my stop into a bit of profit seemed like a good idea at the time, but it ended up just making me frustrated when I saw that I got stopped and then we ran all the way, okay? So going forward from here, I really want to be putting an emphasis on following the plan. That's the most important thing about trading. If you follow your plan, regardless of whether you take a win or you take a loss, it's a winning day in my book. And I know a lot of people follow that same sort of ideology. So yeah, I'm a little bit down actually. I'm in a bit of drawdown on my funded account, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's how trading goes. I've since the start of December and up until this point, I've been ranging a little bit of profit, a little bit of drawdown, roughly around break even. So hopefully, for the rest of this month, I can put my head down, really follow the plan, and we'll see what happens. Sorry I haven't been super active for you boys. I took a bit of a break over Christmas and New Year. I'm back at the markets full force now, and I'm going to be making more videos for you guys. If you've got any suggestions for things that you might want to see, please leave them in the comments. I'm happy to make videos related to anything. It's a bit hard for me to think of ideas sometimes because I don't have a huge following. I don't have people commenting all these ideas all the time. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could drop some ideas in the comments of things you might want to see. I've got a free Discord. It's completely free. I'll put that in the description if you want to join that. It's just a small community of traders, and I just sort of post my trade recaps and things in there and what I'm thinking, and you guys can post your profits in there, get a bit of support from people. It's a good thing. So yeah, thank you guys. Join the Discord if you like. It's free. Like, subscribe. I appreciate it, boys. See you later.